slingshot all that much.
It made him so sad.
Oh, there's the other shield.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Very
However,
sturdy.
I'm actually not going to want it in Lanayru. How did we meet? We met in college, which was a very long time ago now. Do you want to think about how long ago it was?
It was 16-ish years.
Yeah, that was a long
very long.
We could have a 16-year-old baby.
Let's hope not. Oh my God, you're right. If we if we had a baby when we met,
Yes, immediately.
it would be getting its driver's license right now.
It would.
Oh, and there it is.
What?
The noise.
Oh, the sound. Oh God, it happened.
So we met in college in a variety of ways. We had mutual friends. We lived close-ish to each other and hung out around the same people. And then we really started talking when James joined the children's television show that I was producing. It was a student TV show that I was doing. And James came to that, and we started working on projects together. And then he moved in with me and my friends. And then I realized how much I enjoyed spending time with James. And 16 years later, here we are.
Yeah. I just went over to use their TV because I had a PlayStation, but I didn't have a television. So I needed something to connect it to.
We also bribed you. Do you remember? We used to find, like...
You gave me garbage.
We gave you garbage.
Yeah.
And so James was making puppets at the time, and we knew that he liked to collect weird things to make puppets out of and just to have weird things. Ivan Obi-Wan said, "How did your parents react?" Very well, very well.
Yeah. Well, yours were fine, and I basically just didn't tell mine until...
Yeah.
I mean, it was sort of a need-to-know thing. Like, if there was something we both needed to be at, I'd just be like, oh, here's Matt.
Yeah, James's relationship with his family is pretty much he does what he wants, and they are fine with that.
Yeah, I guess so. I really don't care whether they are or not.
Yeah. Generally, they are all interested in what's happening in their lives. And my parents are, well, so I'm very lucky because I come from a family where I was raised by atheists, so they come with a lot less baggage and a lot fewer expectations. Which isn't to say none, but it's a little bit more of a decide for yourself what right and wrong is. Instead of letting someone tell you. Yay!
All right.
Thank you.
Quite expensive, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, not
a
yet.
lot of money for some bugs.
I think I read in Hyrule Historia, though I may be wrong, that the reason why he has the different accent when he's at home is because he's using up, like, all his... he's basically exhausting himself on the
Okay.
bike.
I accept that.
I may be making that up. I think that's what's in Hyrule Historia about his changing voice. Or, not voice, changing way of speaking. Oh, we're also at the point now where we can get gratitude crystals.
Oh! I forgot about those. Yeah!
Yeah.
Let's do some of that.
All right.
Yay! Samrod says, I just watched the clips of Wallace and Scott Pilgrim. It was funny. Yeah, he's good. It's been a while since I've seen Scott Pilgrim. Years.
Oh, yeah, since it came out, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen it since. So there's one of those propeller things.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be able to use that later. Eh. Okay, guess you don't have any problems that need solving. But okay, so you guys are not going to give me gratitude crystals for saving your family member? How dare you? That doesn't get me a gratitude crystal. What will?
Well, you should go get their family member and imperil
Fair.
them. Just leave the iron on.
Yep. Well, so one of the problems is look at how like off it is right now.
That is weird.
Okay. Well. I'm gonna try to use an item that calibrates. Come back here. No, bug's gone. Bug is gone and took my hopes and dreams with it. Oh, what's this thing? Mm. People had problems that needed solving. How do you get these gratitude crystals?
I don't know, this person's house needs to be clean. Maybe you can dust off some of these cobwebs.
Oh, actually, I think you can eventually. Do you remember the gadget that blows air?
No?
I think you can blow the cobwebs off, but maybe not.
Okay, well, that seems nice. She's definitely living in substandard conditions.
Yep. She just stands around all day wondering what Pippet's doing. She could, pick up a feather duster.
Don't break anything.
I won't.
Don't do it. Oh, Samurai gives
Aw.
us gratitude crystal. Thank you for being awesome people. Well, thank you. You're awesome
you.
people.
And I do think you should do that Jesse and James cosplay.
Yeah.
Not sure about taping a quarter to
Quarter
your
to the
cat, but
cat.
there may be some other way to attach it. A little kitty headband.
No. I'm trying to think of other books and movies to recommend to you. Our bookshelf is in disarray right now.
If you like comics, Sandman is good.
Ooh, yes. Yes. Sandman is an excellent comic. I wonder, a library would probably have that.
Yeah, I think they do.
It's a graphic novel, not a comic book.
Yep. Oh, this is how you talk about me.
What? Yes.
I don't leave a grease spot wherever I sit. Oh.
I am drowning in dirty laundry, though.
Are
You and your
yeah,
lacy
maybe.
under things.
Not sure why any of their little quests haven't opened up yet, but maybe you have to talk to them at night?
Perhaps. Yeah, I'm scanning our bookshelf for LGBT-ish books, and it's so disorganized right now. I can't even locate where they're all concentrated. Oh, it's because Chewbacca's in front of them.
No. Goth Steampunk says that she'd organize our books.
Like, there's no organizing. It is such a hodgepodge of subjects. We've got sci-fi to general fiction, comics, children's novels, classical literature, books about mythology, writing, technical manuals, cookbooks, knitting books, books about animals. I just have a whole section of books about animals.
Welcome back, pal.
Hi. Not animal tested says, I love Autobiography of Red. It's a little dour, but has a gay main character who comes to terms with himself by the end. That sounds nice. Gossip Monk says, I'd alphabetize them via title. That might be the best approach. I don't know, rather than going full Dewey Decimal System on them.
I've always thought our system is untenable. But...
And what have you done about it?
I've messed it up. To prove my point. You're so mad at me.
It
You're
is
so
untenable to try to organize books with a child in the house.
Whoa. Look at how angry you are.
I'm very angry at you for messing up the bookshelf.
I only do it on purpose. Oh, you're so mad now.
You're lucky I love you so much.
Whoa.
Otherwise, I'd pull what hair you have left.
What?
Your little bald spot up here.
It's not a bald spot, it's a gray spot.
Alright, this is the area where I think I stopped playing.
I think this is the area where a lot of people have said they stopped playing. Any books about the Ai? I don't think so. Or do we? Uh-oh, maybe we do.
Let's see.
What do you have there?
I have of kinkajous, capybaras, horned beetles, celadongs, and the oddest and most wonderful mammals, insects, birds, and plants of our world. What a title.
Yep, it's a good title.
Look at this cover. I mean, is this not a beautiful cover? I'm going to hold it up to the camera for a second.
I told you.
Look at how beautiful that is.
I don't remember the water temple terribly well. It's in the, doesn't the forest get flooded? I may
I
be wrong about
definitely
that.
did not make it that far.
You did not. I know that.
Oh my god, there's no table of contents. It's been a long time since I'd never actually read this. I just kind of flipped through it and thought it was fun.
And Samurott, one of my favorite things in any Zelda game is the sand ship that you get to later here. I don't recall liking this sort of time-travel-y robot bit, but yeah, fine Zelda. But the sand ship part I really liked a lot.
Oh my goodness, a lot of things. I just opened to a page that says, The Shy Octopus.
Is that you?
That's me. The Irradiated Oyster.
Nope.
Feats of Bird Migration. The King of Insect Migration. The bird that eats with a spoon.
Yeah.
The Spoonbill.
Is that what it's called?
It's called the Spoonbill.
Huh.
The spoon is built into its head.
No.
Yeah, its face is a spoon.
Face
Or
is
its mouth is a spoon. Miniature sharks. The spined pygmy shark. Possums. 4 stomachs in one.
Oh, Samurott, you did tell us what you were. Wasn't it? I forget now. Could you remind us? I want to say it was like princess. I don't know. Was it a Zora? Am I just making it up that it was a Zora? You did tell us. I'm sorry, I forgot. Oh, Steampunk needs to do a report on the II. So do you have anything in there, Matthew?
Oh, I'm looking. Unfortunately, there's no index, which is insane. Let's see here. We've got smashing crustaceans, sea monsters, crocodiles, bifocal fish, men of war.
Oh, that's right.
Fastest land animal, bears, plants, egg-laying mammals, a lot of bull, forest giants. I mean, this is very difficult to read because some of them say specifically what animal it's about, like